All right, welcome everyone. Joining me in the booth with me is my homie Moosey. Say hello, Hope Bud.
What's happening, guys?
All right, well, it looks like we got a fun one coming your way. So, without too much more delay, let's get to the arena and let's see who we got coming in for. Oh man, hold on, my scoreboard's messed up again. Give me 2 secs. I'll fix it. Maybe.
Rainsey's giving you some love.
Oh yeah, no, Rainsey's my homie. All right, there. I think we got it all set. It looks good. We got everything ready to go. Okay, coming in for Nova, we got Stacks. We got Rainsey. We got my homie Kangi, and we got Burst. Over on the other side, we got Fear as a Cutie. We got Arsenal. We got Sup Yup, and we got Chacon. All right, if the players are ready, I'm ready. We got a triple header coming your way, so hope you guys are ready for this. Oh, I didn't hide other spectators. Oh, well, we're going to see Moose's cam, or somebody's cam.
I don't have cam. Don't troll me like that.
Oh, my bad. Someone has a cam, probably Rainsey. Content creator, shooting star. All right, here we go. We're up and rolling. And who's going to pick that up? That's Sup Yup. Sup Yup now. He's going to flip that pass across. He's going to go all the way down. No one's really home in that area. TrueSnack's able to gobble that up. He gets that ball over to Arsenal. Arsenal with that interception in the offensive zone. He's going to look to turn the corner. He's coming in hot. He throws it, but Rainsey gets a good defensive stop there.
We are going to have, looks like Burst picking up the ball, chucking it downfield, might look into the net, and they score. And this is for 1-0 to Nova. What a long shot.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. And that ball is loose in front. Here we go. Arsenal now finds himself down a goal. Gonna try to get that ball back. He fires it over to Sup Yup. Sup Yup flips it back. It's gonna be out of the hands of Fear. And Fear is gonna go down into the trenches. Gonna try to bring it out. Oh, has it flipped out. Goes to the hands of Sup Yup, who just heaves it up. Tries to find Arsenal and does. Arsenal floating, brings it down, shoots it. TrueSnacks with a huge save. Oh, we got Chacon. Chacon fires it over to the corner. It's going to bounce up top. No one's picking it up yet. Sup Yup gets tackled off. The ball pops free. Now we got Burst. Burst gets it over to his homie Rainsey. Rainsey going to fire it up over to Kangi. Kangi fires it back over to Rainsey. Rainsey going to get checked off there by Chacon. And Sup Yup trying to get away. Going to carve. It's going to throw it down. Goes to the hands of Fear. Fear. Hits that carve and brings that ball around, brings it down, and going to fire it up. It goes up there for Chacon. Chacon's going to bat it back, trying to find Sup Yup. Had to retreat here. Now we got him potent for it. Sup Yup wins that exchange. Sup Yup working it, juking, jiving, cutting it back into the corner, and turning, going up, and cutting back in. And oh, where'd it go? There he goes, Sup Yup, trying to lose the camera, and going to lose it to Burst.
Burst heading up the right sidewalk, looking up for some passes, looking up to Rainsey. Rainsey finds it and intercepted by Sup Yup. Sup Yup looking down the field. It's going to send that over to the left sidewalk. Going to be TrueSnacks picking it up, sending that down. Misses Rainsey. Rainsey going to keep pressure on that ball. Going to be Chicku trying to fight him for it. It's going to be a Kangi pickup. And left of the net. It's going to be Rainsey, hands again. Send that over to Kangi. Kangi in. Ooh, what a block, but a sad own goal.
Chacon got a hand on it, but wasn't enough to keep it out. Nova up 2. Now here we go. Arsenal has that ball. Going to bring it wide. And gets a mean tackle. Almost taken out of the arena. Rainsey has it. Fires it over to Burst, who was causing a ruckus there. Rainsey now trying to work that forward. Going to bounce off. And he's up there. And he flips it up over to Kangi. Kangi gets it. He fires it over to Burst. Burst gets tackled. And Chacon's going to gather it up.
be Shikun resetting back to their own net. Almost a little mishap with the ball, but is going to be picked up by Kangi. Kangi trying to hit a little backboard play. Going to be heading down to Mound. What a clear. Going to be touching Nova's net. Going to be kind of just sitting there for the taking. It is going to be a Shikun taking up that ball. Going to be checked off by Kangi. Kangi's going to send that back to Claw. Going to be chased by Shikun. Still hits that down towards Supyup. Supyup going to hit a little carve on the ceiling. Looking for some passes through them, and Kangi picks up the ball, but checked off by Shikun.
Shikun putting in some work in the offensive zone. It's going to go back in the hands of Kangi, though. He fires it, intercepted by Fear. Fear bounces it off the nest. It goes right into the hands of Burst. Burst now has Rainsy in front of him. He opts to hold it. He fires it across over to Kangi. Kangi spreading out that arena. He now brings it down into the nest area. He's going to hold it. He fires it to the back wall. Rainsy is there, but the pass was just a little bit off. Good intentions, though. Burst going to keep that pressure on. He's bouncing from the cloud up to the halo. He hits a mean little juke. He gets away. He hits a ceiling carve. He fires it over to Rainsy. Rainsy getting pressure there. Burst going to get tackled, and Shikun going to get it out of his zone.
Going to be sent over to the left sidewalk. A little bit of a mishap with the halo. It's going to be bouncing down into the hands of Burst, and Burst with a epic slam, advancing the score to 3-0 towards Nova.
Hard work and determination comes in from Burst. And that's going to do it. That round goes to Nova by a score of 3-0. Oh, now it's over. Sorry, I thought I heard it. I heard that the game was over. Let's get rid of that other camera on the screen there. It's kind of bothering me. And boom. All right, there we go. All right, let's get ready for round 2. I got a fancy graphic for that. Here it comes. Glass break in round 2 coming your way. Let's see if Glorify can get something going. True Snacks is there.
What a moment! What a privilege to share it with all of you. From the greenfields of
Keep in mind, after this one, we got Too Much Trolling versus Project Zero. Then, at 8 p.m. Eastern, we got REV versus Velocity 9. So we got lots of drip ball action coming your way. But here we go, round 2, take it away, Moosey.
And we're underway.
And the ball is off, going to be picked up by Shikun, going to hit a little reset back to the net. A Burst is going to be there to check him off. Going to be picked up by Kangi. Kangi looking for something to happen. Going to be picked up by Supyup. Going to have a little mishap with the ball in the ceiling. Burst coming down onto and checked off by Arsenal. Going to be Shikun bringing it up. Going to send that towards middle. Sends it down towards gutter. Going to be Fear taking the ball. Going to be doubled by both teams. Going to be Burst coming out on top with that. But it is going to be Supyup coming out of that fight on top. Going to look for some passes now. Going to send that downfield to Shikun. One tap and a bit left. But Arsenal is there to take the ball. Shikun gets it into the hands. Looks for something to happen. Might find it, and a little bit left Arsenal, and a little bit left again.
Kangi now getting that ball out of the Nova zone. He's going to flip it up over to Burst. Burst trying to get away, but good pressure there coming in from Glorify. Burst now trying to track that ball down. He gets it. He has some worms working up. He gets it up top to Rainsy. Rainsy up on that halo. He's going to go for a little partial lap here, looking for a pass option. Doesn't say anything he likes now. He fires it across over to Truth. Truth fires it back, and that ball is going to go into the hands of Burst. Burst bounces off the underneath of the bridge. Supyup picks it up. Burst is there. Gets over to True Snacks, who shoots, and True Snacks makes a bang. 1-0 Nova leads.
We are seeing some great chemistry from the Nova team right now, but it is going to be picked up by Arsenal. Arsenal heading up the floor right now. Gonna look for some pass options. Gonna send it over to Shikun. Shikun is going to pass it over, but no one is there to catch it. Gonna be Rainsy picking it up on the claw. Gonna be resetting, hopefully back to True Snacks. True Snacks gets it, sends it up to Kangi at Donut. Kangi is going to be doing a little bit of a lap at Donut up to the halo. Kangi is kind of looking for something. Gonna send that into the bottom left of the net, advancing he scored for 2-0 towards Nova.
I'm pretty sure when he circled around on that donut, he was just picking his spot in the goal, and he put it in. Now here comes Arsenal Arsenal going to flip that pass over to Shakun. Shakun fires it towards the goal. It's high. Trusnak gets a hand on it. Gets it out of the danger zone. Rainsy trying to get it out. Burst is putting in some work. Shakun almost gets it, and Kangi going to get some separation. Now, as that ball popped down, it goes into the hands of Trusnak. Trusnak's over to Rainsy. Rainsy now throwing it down, gets it over to Kangi. Kangi working that ball down, runs into a Supyup, and Supyup is going to take over.
It is going to be Arsenal getting out of that fight alive with the ball. Gonna head underneath to the sewers. Arsenal looking for something to bring Glorify back into this game. Arsenal gonna go up with it, and a save from Trusnak a little bit to the right of the net. Gonna be Burst picking it up. Might have a pass option with Rainsy, who just hit a regrab. Gonna drop down to the sewers. Gonna hit Rainsy at the halo. They are looking for something. Going to do a lap around the halo once again. Gonna jump over to the cloud, head over to the claw, looking for something. Might just go for a one-on-one here, and it is checked off by the Glorified squad.
Shakun now working that through the trenches. Can't get by Burst. Burst just picks his pocket. Luckily, Fear is a cutie. Picks that ball up. Keeps that ball out. Burst gets it back. They're fighting for it there in Glorified zone. Arsenal now working that ball into Nova zone. Going wide with it. Runs into Burst, and Kangi bounces off the side of the bridge, and he's trying to get away. He gets toe tackled by Supyup, and Supyup gonna go wide with it. Comes out now, loses that ball. It's gonna go into the hands of Fear. Fear trying to get away, and Rainsy hot on the case. Goes it up, and it's picked up there by Burst.
Going to be Burst bringing it over to the claw. Going to grab some of that boost. He is going to look at Kangi, might throw something up to Kangi. Kangi coming down, sends it over, and with a interception by Arsenal. Arsenal gonna bring that up the halo. Gonna see that he has a pass option. Gonna try and hit it, fakes him out, and a save from Trusnak once again. And a clear from the Nova team. It is going to be a one-on-one cat fight between Rainsy and Supyup, but it'll be checked off by Supyup. Going to be a free ball up to Burst. Burst checked off by Fear, and Arsenal coming out with that ball once again.
Arsenal now, 10 seconds to go, looking to get one goal, but Trusnak's having a heck of a round here. And there's Trusnak again, sees that ball, he's gonna send it. They're looking for maybe one more. Rainsy gonna flip that back over to Burst. Burst coming in, loses the hand a little bit, gets it back, sticks his hand out and shoots it, but unfortunately it hits the ground. That round goes to Nova by a score of 2-0. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got stats I could put up on the board. Oh, they didn't show up very good on that side.
Those are fancy. I like those.
Yeah, except there's no stats for Glorify.
Yeah, we all know.
Well, I guess because they had 0, so there probably wouldn't be any stats. All right, we'll get rid of that one. All right, let's go. Round number 3, baby.
The game begins.
Arsenal's
Ball
gonna.
is off.
Go ahead.
You go. Okay, it is going to be checked off by Burst. Burst is going to look for something. Going to be checked off by the Glorified team. Going to be Rainsy resetting back to Trusnak. A little bit over the defense. Going to be Rainsy heading up to that halo. Going to chuck it over to Kangi. Kangi looking for something, might make something happen, and is checked off by Arsenal. Gonna be a pickup by Shakun. Shakun loses the ball and off the ringer on the outside. Gonna be Trusnak picking up that ball, might hit Rainsy. Rainsy looking for something to happen, chucks it over a little bit high. Kangi could not connect on that rebound shot.
Shakun gonna come away with it. And fires it across over to Arsenal. Arsenal has it, now fires it back over to Fear. Fear flips it over, but Supyup couldn't get a hand, or only got a little bit of a hand on it. Now going to get it back. Here's some good effort from Supyup. Supyup runs into Burst, and Burst with the knuckle sandwich. Going to come away with that ball. Burst working that ball up. He takes to the skies. Here comes Burst. He curves around. He holds it. He drifts. He fires. Tries the bounce shot. Doesn't go. But Kangi's there and says, I'll take it then.
Once again, we are seeing some epic chemistry between the Nova team. It is going to be Arsenal bringing up that ball to the right sidewalk. Going to get past Rainsy, get past 3. Has a little bit of speed and a little bit of the top net. Going to bounce out and is going to be cleared to the Burst It is going to be Burst. Gonna hit a little bit of a boost control heading down to sewers. Gonna be checked off by Arsenal. Arsenal is going to get possession of that ball. Might make something happen on below. And checked off by Kangi once again. It is going to be Shikun taking that ball once again. Shikun heading that over to Nest. Gonna be Furious Cutie going down for the score and goalie pump and a score. Now tying up the score 1-1 for both teams.
I love me a good goalie pumping session. And that's what you got to do when you got a top-notch goalie like True Snacks in there. Now, tied up at 1. Here comes Rainsy bringing that ball up top. And he's going to cut back in, and he flips it over to Kangi. Ooh, a little bit high. And Rainsy is going to regather it. He's going to go all the way back. Rainsy just gathering some speed. Now turns that corner. He's going to bounce up top to the corner of the halo. Now coming in onto the offensive zone. Rainsy has it. He's going to hold it. He turns, and he goes coast to coast. He was on a mission there. No stopping him. Nova up 2-1.
Oh, yeah. Going to once again see that speed is advantage here in fours. It is going to be Arsenal once again bringing up that ball. Going to have a little mishap. It is going to be Kangi picking up that ball at the halo. Going to send that over to Rainsy VR. Rainsy looking for something. Hits Kangi back once again. Going to be heading over to Burst. Burst hits a little fancy behind the back, advancing the score to 3-1 to the Nova squad.
Great time there coming in from my homie, the one and only Austin Kangaroo. Now Fear has that ball, and he's going to cut up top to the halo. Oh, no, going to come bring it down. Decided to go with sidewalk tactics. Fear now has it, fires it down for Arsenal. Arsenal gets swatted by Burst, and it's going to pop free. Burst picks it up. He's trying to roll the corner. True Snack's there. Able to almost get it cleared out. No, now that's into the middle. And gets it into the hands of Rainsy. Rainsy looking to get it set up for the attack here. What is going on with that camera? There we go. Rainsy pops away with it. Now he fires it across looking for Kangi. Kangi can't get it off the bounce. Shakun's going to be in that area. And it's going to go up top. There's Kangi. Kangi just hippopotamuses. Hopefully Hippopotamus make his next one. Here comes Burst. Burst working it. Throws it up. Finds Rainsy. Rainsy back for Kangi. Kangi coming in. Little underhand flip won't go. Burst will get denied. What stops there from Glorified, and they clear it. On the reset, here comes True Stacks. Back over to Rainsy. Rainsy coming down. Oh, and Burst can't get to it. It's cleared up. And it's going to be popped up into the middle area. Here comes Spear. Fear shoots. Fear scores. 3-2. Only down 1 now. Glorified is.
We will need something to happen for this Glorified squad to stay in this match. Going to be Rainsy chucking that over to Kangi. Kangi gets possession, hits a little 1-2 boost control, and a save from Furious Cutie. But Rainsy VR is there for the rebound, pretty much securing the round right now.
Rainsy looked at his hand and seen the ball. Was like, oh, I got to curve this around. Able to stuff it in there. Now Arsenal. We got 6 seconds to go. Looks like this round again is going to go to the Nova squad. Burst. Juke and jive it. It's the behind the, over the head, behind the back. 5-2. Nova lead.
That was a heck of a round. Obviously, we did see that the Glorified squad did start to pass more and kind of get in their rhythm towards the end of this match, but it is going to be spiked by Kangi, and I believe that will match up the scrim.
Why we love this sport. This is Sir Dimmer.
I think we got time for one more.
Okay, let's do it.
One more round. If they're going to play one more round, I'm down to cast it. Then we got to go, because then we got too much trolling for his Project Zero.
Yeah, it looks like Nova subbing in Burst for Vozy.
Ooh, yeah, Nova's been doing, because Rainsy was on Nova DBC.
Yeah, I heard that they apparently brought a bunch of the their players up to Nova.
Yeah, they're doing like a mix, but they still have some spots. That's why you see Kangi probably trying out. Probably Vaz, you know. Nova, it's a heck of a community over there. They got a couple teams.
It is.
Oh, what do we got going down here? We got fist bumps going on. Pep talks from Rainsy.
Crazy pep talks.
Rainsy pep talks. Can't hear what they're saying, but he's saying, all right, Vazzy. Maybe Bossy isn't playing. Trying to sneak in. Damn, so close, bud. So close. All right, are we getting one more? Come on, Kangi. Put it in.
Looks like you only have 3 players in the arena. Wonder what's gonna.
No, there's 4.
Oh, sorry, Zoom joined. All right.
Zoom is there. All right, let's go. Come on, guys. Where I gotta go? Trying to get you one more round.
Oh, Burst is back in. Looks like we could be seeing this again.
Maybe they just had to restart their headset. Sometimes it do be like that.
Yeah.
All right, there it is. It's in the middle. Okay, here we go. Round number 4.
I will take kickoff, I guess. It is off. It is going to be picked up with Rainsy with a bunch of speed. Gonna head up to the ceiling, looking for something to happen quick. Does not. Epic defense by the glorified squad. Gonna be Burst coming back down, and a block by Fear SQT, and a clear might be picked back up from Kangi. Kangi's gonna send that over to Rainsy. Rainsy gonna hit a little ceiling carve, bouncing off the backboard. Gonna try and hit Burst. Burst off the top rim of the goal. Gonna be Shakun coming out on top with that ball.
He's gonna fling it over to Supyup. Supyup fires it over to Fear. Fear looking for that pass. Shakun has it, but runs into Burst. Burst doing a good job on that defense, just getting in the way. And Burst, speaking of Burst, has that ball. Gonna go back, and now carves around. Now fires it up, finds, oh no, goes through the hands of Rainsy. Here we go, Kangi's off and rolling. He gets a swat on it, but Arsenal is gonna clear that ball back up and get it over to Fear. Fear now from the corner of the halo has some numbers. Supyup's there, but Supyup gets taken out and it's gonna bounce back to Arsenal.
Gonna be Arsenal coming back on that reset. Arsenal gonna get past 2, gonna try and pass, gonna hit it, gets past the epic goalie of True Snacks, gonna advance the score to 1-0 for Arsenal. I believe this is the first lead for the scrim.
Absolutely. Good work. Now here comes Burst. Doesn't like being behind. He's going to fire that pass across over to Rainsy. Rainsy bouncing off the wall. And it's going to go into the hands of Arsenal. Arsenal trying to get it out. No, Burst putting in some work here. He's scampering away. He fires it up over to Kangi. Kangi gets taken out by Shakun. Rainsy has it, bouncing it all the way around. Shakun going to flip that. It's going to bounce around, and it's going to be picked up there by Fear.
Going to be Fear fighting for the ball of possession. Going to be Supyup kind of losing track of that ball. Going to be Rainsy resetting back to True Snacks. Going to be alone in the gutter. Going to be Shakun having that ball. Going to have time to gain some speed. Going to jump out of the net. Going to be Burst that picks it up. Might go Costa, and Burst scores, advancing the score to 1-1 for both teams.
All right, here we go. 1-1. Tied up. Supyup looking to get that go-ahead goal. Going to bring that ball up into the zone. Oh, no. We got some blue robots on a tear. Nova robots coming into play today. Burst has that ball. Gets by 1. Working that up. And brings that ball into glorified zone. He fires it up over to Kangi. Kangi shoots and Kangi scores from a great angle. Great pass. Nova. 2-1.
We are seeing that their passes keep getting better and better in this series. Going to be Arsenal bringing that up to the halo. Going to kind of bonk their head a little bit. Going to be Arsenal. Going to hit Furious Cutie. And that is going to be Kangi saying no, no. Going to be a free ball for Burst taking. Going to be Burst heading down underneath to the sewers. Burst hitting a little 1-2 once again. And the ball has the jitters. Jumps out of the hand. And Burst picks possession back up to the ball. Supyup is still keeping on hard possession. Going to be Supyup hitting a little carve, heading down. Going to be Burst coming out on top with that ball. Going to hit a little carve, looking for something. Hits Rainsy. Rainsy looking for something again. Gonna hit Kangi on the top of the backboard. Kangi coming down, and a little bit too low. It is going to be a clear by Fear is QT.
Hey, we got my buddy Captured in the chat. Appreciate you, homie. You're the real MVP, my friend. Now Arsenal going to flip that up over to Supyup. Supyup has a step, but gets tackled off of that ball. Just sails wide. Now Shakun. And going to hit a juke. Goes up top. Shoots. And Shakun seems to have True Snacks' number in this round. They tie it up at 2.
We are seeing more and more retaliation from this glorified squad. Let's hope that they can keep it up. Gonna be Rainsy heading to the skies with that ball. Going to hit a little carve, heading down. Gonna go under and checked off by the glorified squad. Gonna get past two, chucks that over to Kengi. Going to be Kengi taking his sweet time. Gonna jump down and hits far left, I believe. Gonna be Shakun still fighting for that ball. Gonna be Burst saying no, no once again. Gonna be a pinch through the ball. Gonna be a clear by Furious QT. And it is going to be open, taking on the Nova side.
Now we got the one and only True Snacks. He's going to flip that over to Kangi. Austin Kangaroo. Ooh, gets tackled by Arsenal. Shakun takes over. Shakun's been a killer in this round when that ball bounces out. Fear has that ball bounce to the corner. Kangi there with a great swat. He's going to get that all the way down to the other side. Will we see it? Yes, sir. We're in OT, baby. Burst putting in the moves in the offensive zone. He fires it down, finds Rainsy. Rainsy going to backpedal. Goes with that ceiling card, loses it. Burst gets it back, resets it right back to Nest. Kangi's there, ready and waiting. He fires it over to Rainsy. Rainsy shoots it. Rainsy gets it in the overtime. 3-2, Nova takes it.
That was a heck of a scrim in its entirety. We did see Glorified start to gain momentum in the final round just now. We are going to head over to our next game.
Oh, maybe. Hold on. Circuit Lounge. Yeah, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to be back with, Too Much Trolling versus Project Zero. So, don't go anywhere.
Are you ready to dance? Are you ready to dance?
All right, we have a little bit of technical difficulties here. We're trying to get into the server, but it's kind of glitched. We'll see if we can get in. Hopefully. No, players are glitching in and out. It's going to crash. We're going to try closing it one more time. Let's try the hard close, and we'll see. Sorry about the playlist. I was going to add more music, but I only have one for that background. I'll try to get a few. I don't like going to that intermission screen so much. That's not my thing. That's why you won't see a countdown clock on there, nothing like that. And, all right, we may be back in business. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Everybody cross your fingers, cross your toes. NA3, 61 people. No, players are glitching out. All right, well, we'll give it a go anyways. We'll try it. We'll see what's up. It's probably going to crash out, but... And... Is that right? No, that's not right. First left. Is this the right one? How come Way Too Exquisite's in there twice? Mean bananas there. I think I got teams on the right side. Let's go to the gameplay screen and see what's happening. We'll see. Maybe. Maybe. Gameplay. We got teams on the right side. Too much trolling. Oh, now the scoreboard's off too. Everything's all out of whack. We'll get it fixed. 2 seconds. Maybe. Oh, now the scoreboard's gone. Hold on. It's killing me. All right. All right, let's give it a go. Let's see how long it takes until it crashes. And we got Way Too Exquisite with it. And picking that ball up is Raw. How come these aren't the right teams? I don't think these are the right teams. Who has that ball? Flicks has that ball. He's working that ball up. And he's going up top. He flips that up over to Raw. Raw has it. He's coming in from the sky. He holds it. He shoots it. He finds that corner. Let's go. 1-0. I think Project Zero. Probably have the teams on the wrong side. We got P's here. All right. Wait. Oh, go ahead.
We got teams on the right side.
I don't know. But
All
way
right,
too
well,
exquisite. Goes coast to coast and puts it in. Ties it up at 1.
The ball is up for the taking. Let's see. It looks like RR is going to be gaining some speed. Gonna head over to the left sidewalk with it. Going to look for something coming down with some speed. Gonna jump over and the ball is hit out over to Flicks. Flicks, and that is intercepted by the TMT squad. Going to be ball up for the taking. Going to be carved right into the defense. Going to be Ladine picking up that ball. Way too exquisite with it. Is going to hit that ball back, and PC0 taking up that ball, heading up to the Halo. Going to be way too heading, going under. Going to be passing to Ladine and going to be advancing score to 2-1 for TMT.
You know what? I do have the teams on the wrong side. I just realized.
Okay.
But, so keep in mind, Project Zero is on. Oh, and spectator crashed. All right, we'll be right back. Sorry, gang. Hate when this happens. I can tell as soon as I join the lobby if the spectator's going to crash or not. Maybe this time we'll get it all worked out. Maybe we got some time to change the team names here. Let's see. How does this one look? No, it's still glitchy. Oh, I'll just get back. No, let's change this quickly here. It's going to just crash anyways, so we'll go... There we go. And on this side, we'll go TMT. And, all right, let's go back to the gameplay. And we'll get to the arena here in 2 seconds. Lasted a little bit of time. We got a 2-2 game. 3-2 now.
My circuits.
And the score is... Let's make sure we set that arena. There. Ah, come on. 2 seconds. All right, we're back. Boom, what a save there from Astro Killer. He's going to fire that through the gutters. And it's going to be picked up there by Raw. He's going to flip that towards a goal, but there's PC0. Able to fire that ball up into the neutral zone. Picking it up is Raw. Loses it to Way Too Exquisite with it. Way Too Exquisite fires it back. And... fires it over to Way Too Exquisite. What is going on?
Something glitching out.
They're not wasting any time.
How come he's in there twice? He's pulling double duty. Leedy has it. Leedy now. Gonna just flip that up. It's gonna bounce right back. It goes to one of the two. Way Too Exquisite with it. And now working that ball. And cutting out of the sewers. Here he comes. He fires it off the back wall and gets that rebound shot to go. 4-3. Project Zero leads.
Look. And I figured it out. So one is spelled with an H and the other one is just W-I-T. So it's 2 different people.
They're killing me now. They're killing me. And it's going to bounce back around. Astro Killer trying to get that ball. It works it into the goal. Shoots and he scores. 4-4. Let's go.
Right, the ball is going to be way too exquisite with it. Going to be heading up to the Halo. Going to hit a little carve. Heading that down. Going to hit off the top of the goal. Not going to connect with anything. Going to be with it with an H is going to be heading up to the Halo. Going to chuck it over to Liddy. Sadly is a little bit to the left. Going to be clearing down underneath the gutter. Going to be way too exquisite with it. Taking the ball up the right shelf. Gaining some speed, gaining some boost, heading up to the sky. Gonna hit a little double carve, misses the second one. Going to be up to the Halo, jumping down, hitting the carve once again. Gonna try and get someone to connect, but epic defense by TMT.
And now they're gonna just flip it up. We got with it. Gonna fire that ball. Gets it over, and it's gonna be intercepted there by T-Fluff. T-Fluff loses a ball, and with it, picks it up. With it now, bringing that ball in, has Leedy in that goal. Leedy causing a ruckus, here comes Win It, and Astro Killer won't be denied. He gets that save and takes off.
It is going to be T-Fluff grabbing possession of that ball after the kerfuffle that just went down. It is going to go through their hands, going to be picking up that ball, heading it over to Way Too Exquisite with it. Going to be bringing that up the right claw. Going to try and get past one, but great defense and offense at the same time from TMT. Going to be PZ0 taking it up to the Halo. Going to look for something and uses the Halo as kind of like a backboard towards Way Too Exquisite with it. Number 2. Going to pick up that ball, gonna head up to Bridge, gonna jump up to Halo, looking for something to connect. You can see the second one cutting in and fires away and scores in overtime. The first round going to Project Zero.
That was the tight one. So we got With It and we got Win It. Now, you guys watching out there, you're killing me. Why you guys gotta keep your names so close? Makes it so difficult. If that's the case, just make all your names the same. Sheesh. How you gonna know whose clips are whose? Just saying. Kind of weird. After this one, we got REV versus Velocity 9 coming up in 15 minutes. So hopefully these guys keep playing. We got 10 seconds. That ball's gonna head back to the middle. Skibbity! Gaffett, what's up, homie? Appreciate you tuning in. Cheering on the homies. Getting a little off-season action going. And it looks like we got Little Nuggy coming in. All right, here goes round number 2. Wait, I got a graphic.
And the ball is off. Going to be T-Fluff picking up that ball, heading up to the Halo. Going to be jumping down Way Too Exquisite with it. Going to hit a little bit of a ceiling carve parade. Going to jump up, back up, and defense by the TMT squad. Going to be Little Nuggy resetting that ball to PC0. Going to be checked off by RR. Going to be All-Star Batter going through their hands. Going to continue to chase from both teams. Going to be Too Exquisite with it, the number 1, going to chuck that over Nest and blocked by All-Star Batter and RR at the same time. Going to be Astro Killer taking possession of that ball and Way Too Exquisite with it, gaining possession once again. Going to head up to the ceiling carve once again, going to send it down and blocked by the TMT squad.
And that ball's going to be in the middle. It's going to be picked up by PZ. PZ throws it across over 2, Win It. Back over to 0-0. Up 2, Win It. And with It in the goal, 1-0. Project Zero leads.
We are seeing some epic goalie bumping going on right now. Looks like it is going to be our first slow take of the cast. Going to be Astro Killer bringing it up without a little bit of speed. Going to look for some passes. Going to chuck it up left sidewalk and blocked by PZ0. Going to be a ball up the taking, going to be Way Too Exquisite with it. Going to be taking that ball up to the left claw. Going to hit a little cutback, juke it out the camera a little bit. Going to be Too Exquisite with it. Going to jump up to the Halo. Gonna come down, might hit Nuggy. Looking for something to happen. Drops down and saved by T-Fluff, but rebound by Too Exquisite with it.
Way to stick with it there. We had little camera waves after the goal. Those goal sellies love it. All-Star Batter now into the round. Number 7, bringing that ball up top. Oh, loses it for a second, but regathers it. Now he's coming in. All-Star Batter gonna shoot, and he's gonna score. What a shot. Gets it past the goalie. TMT on the board.
Maybe that sparks momentum that they needed, as currently it is going to be with it taking up that ball. Gonna go with light pressure from the defense. Gonna jump up, hit a little ceiling carve, headed over to Little Nuggy. Little Nuggy looking for something, slams it down and a little bit right of the goal, but it's going to be Too Exquisite with it. Chucking that over to the Nest. Gonna be PC0 coming in hot and scores top left. Going to be 3-1 for Project Zero.
Yeah, I like that. Captured with it, win it, and with it. All right, there we go. Little Nuggy gonna try to pick up that ball and can't. PC gonna get tackled off. We got with it. Trying to get away. Ooh, loses the ball. Gets it over to Little Nuggy though. He's gonna flip it back. And T-Fluff causing a ruckus on that forecheck. They're gonna be battling for it in the corner. And now picking it up. Here comes All-Star Batter. All-Star Batter deposits it in. TMT only down 1 now.
we are seeing some back-to-back kind of momentum going for both teams. Gonna be way too exquisite with it. Coming up the right claw, looking for something to happen. Hits a little juke as the final push tries to head over to the claw. Does not connect with someone. Going to kind of check that towards the donut. Going to be too exquisite with it. Going to be coming down from the halo. Sends it over to Little Nuggy and back to with it. Back to open, taking for the net. Going to be with it, taking up that ball. Looking for something to happen for the Project Zoom squad. Going to be jumping up to the halo, apparently. Off the backboard to PZ0. Does not connect. Little Nuggy is there for the back, and it is going to be picked up by RR and cleared downfield.
Way too exquisite with it. Oh, and spectator crash. We'll be right back. All right. Hopefully we can get it working this time. Sometimes it do be like this. It usually happens around this time too. And all of a sudden, it'll go away. But let's get back into the action. 3. Maybe?
All right, Juice. It looks like it is that time. I have to head out. It was great casting with you, though. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in.
Thanks, bro. You did an excellent job. We'll get you in
Appreciate
some
it.
more casts. All right, we'll get back to the action here.
Later.
Moosey might not want to play anymore, but I'm going to get some more action going. All right, we're back in it. It's 4-2. Here comes PZ. PZ has it. PZ shoots it. PZ scores. Steals that deal. We got back just in the nick of time. Let's fix that scoreboard. Boom. Yo, what's up, Barrage? Appreciate you tuning in. All right, hopefully it's going to crash again if I hit that button. If I hit that button, it's bad news. It's game over. All right, we getting one more? Come on, let's get one more. Come on now. Doing the best I can. We got time for one more. One more round.
The tension is building.
We'll get one more round. One more round. All right. Here we go. Round 3. I got a graphic for it. I believe. I don't even know who's won what, but we got a little bit in for the homies. All right, here we go. Project Zero TMT. Round 3 underway.
And we're underway.
And we are underway. Little Nuggy gonna lose that ball. It's gonna go into the hands of All-Star Batter. He loses that to Win It. Win It, trying to get away. Win It. Goes up, bounces off the wall, just spanking that ball all around. Now coming in, gonna throw it towards the goal. It won't go. It's gonna go into the hands of, where is it? There's Mozzie. Mozzie now working that. Juking, Jonathan going up top, throws it back, won't go. Little Nugget can't get it to go, and Astro Killer will clear that. Doesn't get all the way, though. Now, way too exquisite with it. Has that ball down low. Gonna lose that there to All-Star Batter. All-Star Batter on the run here. Mozzie's back there, though, to cut him off. Mozzie now looking. Gonna fire that up. He finds way too exquisite with it. He's gonna circle around and bring that ball down to the sidewalk. It's gonna bounce back. Way too exquisite with it. Now has it up on that halo, trying to get away, and brings that ball down. And gonna flip that ball up. It's gonna bounce off. Gets it up too. Little Nuggy over two. Way too exquisite with it. And All-Star Batter clears that back down. We got to fight for it here coming out of the sewers, and Mozzie takes over. Mozzie saw an open goal, but thought against it. Now going to get checked off there by T-Fluff. All-Star Batter has it pop up, and Astro Killer has that ball bounce back. We got way too exquisite with it. Number 69. There's that ball. Not sure what they're doing with it now. They're trying to get it out. Going to flip that ball over. And T-Fluff picks it up now. T-Fluff in the gutters, in the sewers. Gonna go out and gonna flip that ball up. Finds it over to Raw. Raw circles around, holds it, brings it all the way down. Now fires it over to T-Fluff, gets it over to T-Fluff. T-Fluff looking for a pass. Opts to reset back. And gonna find All-Star batter, but he loses that. Here comes Little Nuggy. Little Nuggy off to the races. And goes in the hands of Way 2 Exquisite. Win it. Way 2 has that ball. Bouncing all around. And gonna throw it. It's gonna hit the ground. All-Star batter now. He's trying to get it out. A little back and forth chess match here. Feeling each other out here in the third round. After some high scoring other rounds. Little Nuggy trying to get it going in the hands of Mozzie. Mozzie resets back too. With it. With it. Has with it. Yo, PC, tell your teammates to not have the same name. Killing me here. And with it, puts it in. No, sorry, with it, puts it in. 1-0. All right, All-Star batter has that ball. And hitting it back and forth, side to side. He's going to fire it across over to T-Fluff, just out of the reach. It's going to bounce over to Win It. And Win It. Now, trying to carve away. Good chain carving here. And brings that ball down. Now goes up top. Gonna hold it. Gonna bounce up, has Win It. And keeps the ball. Goes down now to the sewers. Just looking to kill some clock. Win It. Gonna pick up some juice. Now that they're hydrated, they're gonna turn it. And they're gonna bring it back down into the center area. Win It now. Carves. Hits another chain carve. 3. Brings it down. Throws it towards the goal. Astro Killer. Great save there. Keeping that score what it is. Raw now has it. He loses it to Little Nuggy. Little Nuggy going to the sky. Looking to increase on their lead. Number 21 cuts in. Oh, loses it to T-Fluff. T-Fluff trying to get to that ball. Oh, eats the corner of the halo. And now, with it, will pick it up. Oh, and it crashed. All right. Well, that's going to do it for the cast here. I'm going to maybe try a restart of the computer, even though I know it's not my computer. It's most definitely the thing. But we're going to be back in a few minutes with REV versus Velocity 9. Until then, though, you robots out there, you keep grinding. And 6-7.